Motivational Marcus. Welcome to another episode of the People's Podcast. Today we got
Robert Webb.
Robert Webb in the mix, man. As y'all know, it's a blessing, man. It took a lot to get this man to come sit down. You know, he be working just like I'll be working. So I'm gonna give you the flow, man. Explain to the people, for the people who don't know, let them know who Robert Webb is.
Man, Robert Webb is a father, a husband, a brother, a cousin, entrepreneur, just a go-getter.
You got a mobile detail, you got a stable stationary detail.
Yeah.
You got the clothing brand.
Mm-hmm.
You promoting.
So before all of this though, like when I was like 13, 14, like I used to get my little bucket and stuff. Well, I ain't even had no bucket or none of that. I used to go to people's house and ask them like, did they need their car washed, did they need their grass cut? I ain't had no nothing. I ain't had nothing. I was just going trying to figure it out. Yeah. So they would provide everything and I would just do it. And they'll pay me, you know, a few dollars just to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, my mama was, you know, had a fixed income.
Yeah.
So that wasn't really enough for raising all of her kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up around this area in the South End. That's where I'm originally from.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent all my life there. Grandma spent most of her life there. My uncles and aunties, cousins, everybody, pretty much. My family is from the South End.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I got my my eagerness to go and get it.
Oh yeah. If you don't know nothing about the South End, the South is the South, man. You don't get no realer than this, man. I love the South. I'm not even from the South.
Yeah.
You know, but this is where my business at. And I actually been over here since I first came out of barber school. 18 years old. I'm 32 now, so I got much love for the South, for sure.
So that alone kind of sparked my fire. Like every day I wake up, I'm thinking like, you know, I can't be on no set amount. I gotta make some money today. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get to it. I gotta figure it out because my main goal is I'm not worrying about what I made yesterday. I'm trying to focus on what I can make today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Every day is like a new start, kind of like hustling backwards. Like I never leave the house with money. I want to see how much money I can bring home.
Exactly.
So
that make a lot of sense. You dropping jewels already, man. The interview just started. There's a couple things that we just said. I hope you wrote down. Robert Webb the Entrepreneur. So I would say you started off as Robert Webb, right?
Yeah.
And you just kind of grew into a Robert Webb the Entrepreneur.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I started. Like then when I kind of like started looking on the internet, buying certain things like sunglasses. I bought some sunglasses. I walked before the internet. Like I was walking around, going to car washes, going to barber shops, you know, trying to sell them or whatever. You know, I done sold cars for dealerships. I don't really like selling cars. I wasn't good at it. You know, I'm good at selling stuff, but I wasn't good at that. I done sold drugs before. I wasn't good at selling drugs. That just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
But I can sell stuff. Like I can make a shirt and I can go sell it. I can get in my van and go, you know what I'm saying, wash a car, some shit like that. Like, there's certain things I just wasn't good at.
Yeah, what was it that you say, I want to start my own business, detailing?
All right, so I was working for McClarty Nissan. One of my partners, Reggie Prophet, he had hit me up and say, bro, they hiring down here. Went up there, got the job, and then a supervisor at the time he ended up quitting. So they ended up making me the supervisor. Okay. So when I was there, like I was doing like, you know, like detailing on the side there, you know what I'm saying? So I was building up a clientele. So it probably was probably like maybe 2 or 3 years. I'd say about 2 years of me working there. I was like, man, this is some cool little money, you know what I'm saying? But there, I wasn't able to make the money that I do now, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I think like year 5, I end up quitting the detail shop and started selling cars. But at that time, when I started selling cars, I was building up my clientele to set myself up because I knew I was finna quit. I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't that I didn't like it. The management made it harder for new salesmen to learn how to do it.
Okay.
So I was just setting myself up. I bought me a van. I was stacking up my paper.
Mm-hmm.
I started like selling different things. Just every dollar I had, I would just save it. I put it back. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I was on child support. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to figure out what I need to do to make money. Because when you're on child support, your work checks ain't really nothing. That's barely covering bills.
Boy, that's a whole nother book we got to write.
Yeah, so.
I always tell people this, life dealers cards that we got to play.
Yeah, real time.
You got to learn how to play them. And sometimes even when you don't know how to play them, you know, God on your side,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, helping you to play the right cards at the right time. So everything happens for a reason, because, you know, that led you here to sit down, people's podcast, you know, to talk about what Robert Webb got going on, the entrepreneur. So the detail. So how long you been had the clothing brand? The clothing
line for like 8 years. I seen it the other day. It was like a memory. It was like 8 years.
Yeah, I seen that.
So
I
it's
didn't know that.
12 to 12 clothing, because, you know, 12 a.m. is the start and the end of the day.
Okay.
So, you know, just 12 to 12 just means, like, you know what I'm saying, hustling from sun up to sundown.
Okay.
Getting to it.
Yeah.
You know, because when I'm not working, I'm still working.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in my phone, I'm promoting,
come on now.
getting people in to do whatever it is I got going on, networking with people. So I'm always working. Like, even if it's free, it's still work, because I'm selling myself to people.
Exactly.
It took me a long journey to kind of get to where I'm at, and I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where I'm using manufacturing companies. I still got local people that I deal with for certain items.
Yeah.
But for the most, I'm using manufacturing. And I got a book too about it too. So a person can go in the book, and pretty much it's like a easy thing. Like, you ain't got to go through none of that stuff I went through to learn. Because sometimes it was hard. Some people didn't want to give me information.
Yeah.
You know, I was trying to network with different people. I was trying to do different business ventures with people, and it just wasn't lining up. So
You had to get out there and find it on your own.
I did. And then, like, it was people there to give me advice on certain things, you know what I'm saying? But some of them didn't really know, so they couldn't tell me what they didn't know. But the book pretty much just breaks it down, like all the manufacturing, all the local people I use, graphic people, text people, like whatever you're gonna need is in the book.
Okay.
You can skip through everything, go straight to the back, and that's all the resources.
Like, you can't go buy the book.
It's free.
It's free.
The book is free.
It don't get no better than that.
The book
It's
is free.
Go check the book out. Like I say, and man, that's what's up, man. You giving back to people the opportunity that you weren't given.
Yeah.
And it's all for free.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. Big ups to the clothing line, 12 to 12. If you know anything, if you don't know nothing else, you know 12 to 12 means. I got a question I wanted to ask you. How important is networking to you?
Man, networking is very important, because how are people gonna know about you? You know what I'm saying? You got to step out and introduce yourself to people, like, cause you never know who a person is. Like, one day I was in my detail shop, and a guy pulls up. He ain't have no appointment or nothing, but the guy is a producer. But I networked with him. I gave him a shirt. You know, I gave him my Instagram. He followed me back, whatever. Like, network is like
It's
the
powerful.
key. It's the key to whatever. Like, and then you gotta treat people good too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just be cordial, at least. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who a person is that you stepping in front of.
Exactly.
So people
Yes.
gonna judge you by that first introduction of how they meet you.
Exactly. Networking is important. I just want to say that to the people just watching. If you're a business owner, if you're a stylist, it don't matter what you're doing. It don't matter if networking is important for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And a team is too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gotta understand they know I and team. What else we got? We got the detail, we got the clothing, we got the book, the promoting. How long you been promoting?
Man, I've been affiliated with promoters for years, almost 10 years.
Okay.
I started off with Ernest Maxwell, River City Promotions. I was doing promoting for him.
Okay.
So I kind of
shout out Ernest Maxwell.
He taught me a lot. He taught me a lot of stuff within that 7 years. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of branched off and just started doing my own thing.
Okay. Yeah, everybody, you gotta, you know, it's growth. It's just called growth. You know, yeah, I done seen you done brought some names. You've been working. I could say Is it safe to say 2023 has been a good year?
It's been decent. It's all a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? You can't always predict that you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about rolling the dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I done brought like Vito, Spice One, Big Tuck, Vincent B. Bryan. He write for the Miss Pat show on BT. You heard it?
Yeah.
Brought him down. JJ Williamson. He on the Didi in the Morning show.
Okay. Yeah.
I booked Lil JJ. I done booked Nate Williams. I done booked May Gaden. Didi Jones, Deshaun, Roosevelt. Like I done booked a lot of people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rob Webb is booking, so make sure y'all get with him. He opening doors and providing opportunities for a lot of the upcoming artists, comedians, and going worldwide with it. Bring celebrities to the city. I see you just had a rap battle.
Mm-hmm.
The rap battle. Big Tuck hosted the rap battle.
Yeah, Big Tuck.
Yeah, who actually won the rap battle?
It was a tie. Guy named Trap and Black Rose, they tied.
Oh.
So they split it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's happening, man. Bringing different events to the city. That's what's all about it. If everybody know Lil Rock, we got a lot of promoters here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's about being different and unique and bringing different events to the city.
Yeah.
So we salute you for that, man. Want to give you flowers while you're here. Keep doing what you're doing. Is there anything that I missed? What else you got coming up?
Man, I'm working on a few other things with a few other people. Can't really talk about it right now because it ain't even in stone.
Okay.
But you book people, this for anybody who's doing it. Make sure you got your paperwork. Make sure you got everything written down, like what you expect these people to do. Because if you don't, then they gonna do what they want to do. No matter who it is, no matter if it's nationally or locally.
Yes, sir.
Like you have to have an understanding on what you're hiring somebody. You have to be specific, like, if you want them to put it on their page, if you want them to do a drop, if you want them to mention, if you want them to do anything outside of what you asked them to do, because they don't have to do anything else.
Yeah, it's not included.
Come there and that's it.
It's not included. So long story short, be accurate, be specific, so you can get the most accurate price for them to perform and do whatever you need them to do.
Yeah.
Because that's a big problem with Arkansas. I ain't gonna say Arkansas, I'm gonna say Little Rock, because this is where I'm at and this is what I see.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people's coming and they not getting respected for their dollar. They not, and it's not, I can't say they not getting respected, they not being Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
As you said, be Pacific. So you got to be Pacific. So
yeah, because I done had artists come in earlier. I done had them do free meet and greets. Like, it's kind of like, I guess if they feel your energy, they'll do something.
They're going to do it. So energy is real. Energy is real.
Because when I brought Vito down, he did free meet and greets. He did a lot of stuff. He hit me with the sound and everything. Like, they didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
That was my first time ever having to deal with a sound issue. But his manager, dude, was like, hey, bro, you need to do this. He was helping the sound guy. Called my guy, Deshaun Harris. He came, helped with the sound. Well, I booked him to do the sound. And they didn't have to do that. They could have been they could have walked off and went home.
Yeah, it's always a blessing when you run into them type of people, they can relate to that.
Yeah.
And see you, in your midst or whatever, and just help out or whatever, do what it takes to make the event go smoother. For sure that. What can we expect from Rob Webb? We're going into 2024.
Right.
What can we expect from Rob Webb in 2024? Like, if you had to lay your visionary board out right now, what would it be?
Well, I went to barber school. I finished it. I ain't took my state board yet, but, I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? So certain things, and I might not even want to be a barber. I just want to learn how to cut my son's hair.
Yeah. Had them different trades up under you.
I might want to do something and cut some less fortunate kids' hair or cut some homeless people hair or something like that. I don't really want to even just get rich off of it or nothing. I just want to know how to do it.
Know how to do it.
Yeah.
That make a whole lot of sense. And I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got trades the same way that I ain't doing nothing with. I got welding, CNA, you know, that I never did nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to have that paperwork just to show my daughters that, you know what I'm saying, your daddy was you know what I'm saying, whenever the time comes, and just to show them, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. Everything happened, you know, for a reason. You know what your reason of doing it was for. So all about the Drunk Uncles show. You got the Drunk Uncles podcast.
So the Drunk Uncles, we air every Monday. Every Monday at 7 p.m.
Okay.
We live on Facebook. We got the Instagram. Me and E-Dub. We've been doing it for going on 2 years.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm saying? And the way we even came up with the concept, like sometimes we wouldn't even be in the same car, but we end up being in the same place. And we'd be just getting drunk, getting people around us drunk. And we turned up. We like the life of the party. So we chopped it up one day and like, bro, let's start this podcast with the Woo. And came up with the name, got the logo done, and man, we've been rocking out ever since.
Yes, sir.
Ever since.
Oh yeah, salute, man. I'm definitely tuning in. I actually got a chance to get me an interview in with the Drunk Uncles, man. So if you're an upcoming artist, entrepreneur, you know, anything, that's what type of people they tapping in with. So make sure y'all check with the Drunk Uncles every Monday. At 7 o'clock.
Yep. And same thing, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the Drunk Uncles. Tap in.
Tap in, man. Well, y'all make sure y'all go check out my boy, Robert Webb. I'm gonna let him drop all his social medias and his location to his detail, just in case y'all want to shop, and y'all stay on the lookout for upcoming things, because he always working. So at the detail shop, you got the detail shop, then you got like a station in the inside where you can come get your glasses, you can come get your merch.
You can come get a haircut.
You come get a haircut.
Your windows tinted. You can come get your windows repaired. We do rock chip repair. Man, I'm just trying to be a one-stop shop.
Oh yeah, man. I for sure fucks with you. You remind me a lot like myself.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Minds think alike, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I wish you the best on your journey. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and may God bless you and your family.
For sure.
We got one more thing to hit on before we get out of here. Let's talk about, I know your wife, she got some stuff going too.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
man.
so we'll make sure we plug her, give her the shout out.
Yeah. Jessica Webb, man. Jessica Kelly, Jazz Effect Beauty Salon, 5205 West 65th. She do all styles, locks, whatever you need, she do that. She do some promoting. You know, she do the mail reviews. She a bartender, got the bartender company, Sophisticated Sips. Man, she all over the place.
Power couple, man. Salute.
All over the place.
Salute to y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Check out Robert Webb on all social medias.
Instagram, Webb the CEO. Then I got Webb's Auto Detail. The shop address, 4601 South University. Yeah, man.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the People's Podcast, man. Y'all be blessed. Until next time.